Hello everybody, week 24 here with Civil War expansion of Marvel Legendary, and wanted to, again, welcome you. So before I get going, I don't want to forget, this week I'm, background music-wise, I'm using something from Unwind Station called Fantasy Medieval Music. Just background music while I chat. So those moments when I forget to narrate and think in my head, at least there's something going on that's not just, boring static. All right, so anyway, let's get to it. So here we go. Here's the board, of course, and we have our scheme. So this expansion has a few things in it. If you want to hear all the rules, go back to the first week of the expansion. I kind of walk through all the rules, and then we play through them. All right, so this week's scheme, predict future crime, is the setup, 6 twists, and then you add an extra villain group. Now, in solo play, and for this scheme specifically, and I'll explain why in a second, that can be deadly. I think as a group setting, that would be not as bad, but since there's one of me, and there's not as many cards in the villain deck, that can be difficult. Here's why. When you get a twist, you reveal the top 3 cards of the villain deck, play each villain you reveal, put the rest back in any order. So then you can kind of, okay, that's a henchman, that's a scheme twist, that's a whatever, right? And you can do that, but oof, yikes. Right now, if it's just one villain, then it's just like playing a villain card. But if it's all 3 villains, it's all 3 villains. So again, most of those cards, or a high majority of those cards, are villains. So that's going to be tough on a solo thing. Evil wins when there are 2 villains per player in the escape pile. So not only that, but I've got to stay on top of that. So to win this game, it's going to be difficult, is all I can say. It's going to be hard. So the extra villain group I put in were heroes for hire. We hadn't used the CSA Special Marshals yet, so I thought, okay, let's use that with Authoritarian Iron Man. I had already done His Always Leads in the first week, so I thought, okay, well, let's just kind of, we got to get through the villains also. So that is the deal with that. That's what's going on. So if you have questions about that, or whatever, that's my reasoning on that whole deal. Okay, so that's kind of the deal. This one, the other reason that I picked Heroes for Hire is they actually have the bribe keyword, and so that means I can use recruit and attack points to get them. I did do some strategy on picking these things, so that was my thinking on that one, and because I know getting to Authoritarian Iron Man's gonna be hard. He's a 12 asterisk, right? So anyway, which is interesting. That whole thing with the asterisk, it comes up later in some rules that I can't really necessarily bring up now because it isn't part of the expansion. It's not part of the train of what's happened so far. So anyway, I know more about that. It's just he's a 12. Okay, fine. And then so I did pick my heroes. I didn't do it random. I actually picked them. So I picked Spider-Man because he's a 2 recruit for all his cards. Makes it easier to grab his. So, he's not as big a hitter, but he's also easy to get. And then I also grabbed the Hulkling one because he's got a duplicate card, where you can duplicate things that's going on. And he's got some decent cards in his. Cloak and Dagger have some real versatile things. Like you can, both sides of their split cards are very helpful, and most of their cards are split. So just trying to do as much versatility as possible, and being able to recruit quickly. So that was the thinking behind that, and we'll see how that plays out. Maybe the strategy's good, maybe not. All right, we got Penance as a villain. Okay, so Penance, yeah, that's quite a hero / villain in this version. Anyway, Penance gets +1 attack for each villain in your victory pile. So you want to get rid of him quickly, so he doesn't add up. So anyway, he's a 2+, so I can get him pretty quick. Hey, speaking of that, boom, right? 2 attack, Penance is out. Great, done. All right, 4 recruit, so I can get a couple Spidey cards, or I can get this Hulkling card. I think what I'm gonna do, there's a Peter Parker Mask thing that says you get a sidekick on that one. That's a decent card. And then I think I'm gonna grab, there's a split Spidey card and there's just a Spidey card. So Whew, boy. I'm going to go ahead and grab this one that's not split with May. It's a reveal of the top card of your deck. If you play a tech card, whatever. Alright, so, yeah, but it's got one recruit and one attack on it, so that's kind of nice. Alright, that's first hand. Nothing really exciting, but hey, got a couple Spidey cards. Alright, then we got Colleen Wing. She is a bribe. She's one of the heroes for hire, so that means I can use attack and recruit points with her. So if she escapes, she fortifies the Mastermind. While it's fortified, the Mastermind can't be fought. So fortifying, right, is they don't, when you fight them, they actually go somewhere else. Or if they escape, they go somewhere else, and there's this effect. This one is you can't fight Mastermind if Colleen Wing is fortifying. Also, I didn't say this on Authoritarian Iron Man. His Master Strike, he fortifies the next city space to his right, starting with the bridge. Again, if there were more Master Strikes in a group setting, he would keep moving. But there's one Master Strike, so it's just going to be the bridge. Whatever. You can't fight him when there's a villain in that space. Villains in that space get a +3 attack. So, if he's not fortifying, he's a 12. If he is, then you got to fight the villain first. Okay. Well, not completely weird. And, it's not that hard. Now, again, with the group setting, he'd be moving around a lot more. So, all right, we got 2 and 4, 2 attack, 4 recruit again. I can't fight anybody this time. So, with a 4 recruit, again, I can get a couple Spideys, or I could grab this Cloak and Dagger card, which I think I'm going to do. Right, one side's a recruit, one side's a attack, and you can get a +1 if you play the right cards. So, yeah, decent. Nothing big. That is that. So, it got replaced by another Cloak and Dagger. His side is a 2 attack. Her side is a 0+ recruit. You get +3 unless... Wait, what does it say? Let's see. You get +3 usable, only recruit heroes in HQ space under the sewers. So, to recruit them, you get +3. Well, not this round because I don't have the card. But if I had the card, whoever was there, I'd get a +3 recruit to recruit that person. That hero. Okay, so that's that. Alright. Alright, next one. We've got Penance again. Okay, so he's now a 3 attack. So, that's still doable. Alright, this also the split card is phasing. Phasing means you can swap it out with the top card of your deck. It's not playing a card, it's not discarding it, it's just swapping, so it's different. But that does give me 4 attack. I can take care of Penance, which I should. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. This one is I gain a sidekick, which is Red Wing. Great. Got a Trooper, that's 2. I'm just going to play Dagger, that's 4 attack, so I'm just going to go ahead and get Penance out of the way. And then I have 3 recruit points. I'm going to go ahead and take another Cloak and Dagger. Cloak and Dagger card's pretty good. That's a pretty good character from options and things like that. And I've got 2 Hulkling cards here that are split. They're a 4 recruit. One side is a 3 recruit, the other side is a 2 attack. The recruit side, you gain a wound when you play it. Bummer. Alright, so the other thing is this other Hulkling card I've got out here. He's a 2+. You can KO a wound from your hand or discard pile. If you do, you get +1 attack. So having a bunch of Hulkling cards means you'll get one, but then you can get rid of it and get a +1 attack. So, it kind of evens itself out. Alright, Tarantula. From here's for hire. She's also a bride. If you fight her, each player discards 2 cards or gains a wound. So if you don't want to discard, you can gain a wound. She is a 7 with an asterisk, so a bribe, which means if I have 7 total, I can fight her. Okay, so I've got 2 attack, 1 recruit, so that's 3 total, 4 more, 7. So technically I could fight Tarantula, and I really want to, because again, when there are 2 villains per player in the escape pile, evil wins. So I gotta go for it. So I can't discard any cards. I already played them. That's the thing, is I can't discard. I don't have any more cards in my hand, so I have to gain a wound. that's kind of that. It happens to be a grievous wound. Blood Force Trauma, healing this one, you can spend 5 attack. If you do, you can KO the wound. So either a Hulkling card, or I can spend 5 attack and KO it. So yeah, some wounds are going to start showing up. So I have a feeling I better start grabbing cards that can get rid of a wound. This Spidey has a May on that side. You can KO a wound from your hand or your discard pile. So that's a decent one to have, and it's only 2 recruits. So I'm gonna grab that one as soon as I can, I think. Yeah, now that I know that's going to happen. Alright, who do we got? We got Bullseye. Alright, if you fight him, KO one of your heroes with a recruit icon. If he escapes, each player KOs one of their heroes that is printed 2 or more attack. So, that's that. Alright, so, and he's a 6 attack. Now, I can get 4 attack total. It doesn't get me very far, so I'm going to go with the recruit side. Or, let's see, can I phase this thing? 4 recruit, it's a 5 recruit, 3 recruit. Alright, I'm just going to do it this way. Alright, I got 2 attack. This is a 2 recruit, and then 3 more is 5. I'm going to grab that Spidey card I was talking about, and also grab this Spidey card where you gain a sidekick. So that's only 4 recruit, had 5. There's plenty. Now, Cloak and Dagger's #1 card, the high card, came out. It's a 4 attack, and it says whenever you play a divided card this turn, play both sides as if they were 2 different cards. That is a really, really good card to have in this set for sure, because you get a bunch of divided cards and you have in your hand and that card, you get lots of cards to play. It's very helpful. Very, very helpful. That's a good card. So I really, really, really would like to get that card if possible. Alright, who do we got next? We got Moonstone. Alright, Moonstone. The fighter, each other player discards 2 cards, then draws a card. So it says other player. In the solo thing, I ignore the other player bit. So if it's other player, I just don't do it. That's the way I'm running it. And that's the way it is. Alright, I got my Grievous Wounds, so I can spend 5 attack and get rid of him. I do have this Red Wing, so it says look at the top 3 cards of your deck, draw 1, put the rest back in any order. So, yeah, so I've got... Here's what's going on. Let's see. I don't have a lot of attack here. 3... That would give me 4. I could just take care of Moonstone. Not a bad idea. Don't have enough to take care of the wound, so I'll take the attack card. Right? That's 1, 2, 4 attack. I'll go ahead and attack Moonstone. It says every other player. Don't have to do that. I'm gonna just discard the Grievous Wound, and I have 2 recruit points. So, unfortunately... Well, let's see. No, hey. This Hulkling is size-changing covert. I played a covert card with Cloak, so I can grab one of these Hulkling divided cards. Excellent. Ooh, there we go. And then the Hulkling card that does... there's a copy card. It copies... it says, play this card as a copy of another hero you played this turn. This card is both covert and the class and color you copy. So it sort of is a... a deal. Anyway, it's good. That's really good. So if you get a high attack card, like, let's say this Cloak and Dagger card, right? It's a copy of another card, so it's both this card and that card. That's 8 attack with both of those. So again, man, I'd love to get both of those guys. So we'll see. All right, next card is Tarantula. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 recruit points. Size changing cover. All right, so I gain a sidekick, which is Hairball. Okay, fine. And unfortunately, that's 2 attack. I can get 7. Okay, so I have 5 recruit points. So I could get this Hulkling. I can KO wound with that card. Decent card to have. Or I can do 2, 5, 6, 7, fight Tarantula with Bribe, and she's out. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go that route. I gotta keep fighting these villains as much as possible, and you know that bribe thing. I did that strategically because otherwise, you know, they'd be almost full right now. So that's the Master Strike. Okay, again, Authoritarian fortifies the next city space, so he's on bridge now, and then you can't fight him when there is a villain in the space, and the villain that's there gets +3 attack. Okay, so great. Alright, so far what I got is 4 attack points. Not gonna help me too much there. If I play the Hulkling as a recruit card, I have to gain a wound. So, not real thrilled about that idea either. But, let's see, that gives me 6 recruit points. I can grab the Hulkling. I'm gonna just bite the bullet. Alright, so I gain a wound. It's another grievous wound. I can KO a hero that costs 1 or more from your hand or discard pile if you do KO this wound. So not so bad. You can KO a card that's costs 1 or more. So it's not just a shield card. So 2 attack isn't going to help me. I don't have any bribes. So I do have 6 recruit. I'm going to go ahead and grab this Hulkling copy card. Okay. So lots of Hulklings out there on my HQ. Yeah, 2 are the same. So these 2 are the same, and these 2 are the same. The split one with the gain of wound I just played, and this one is the KO wound if you from your hand. Okay, so not decent cards and all that. I just let's see. I only have 5 cards. Let me get 6. Okay, which was the grievous wound. So I can get 3. Interesting. Well, here's the thing. If I play this as Dagger, I can get 3 to recruit him. Okay, cool. Then if I play her, I get 3 attack, 4, 5 attack. It doesn't give me any humanity here, but I could take that and KO this wound. And then I get a bystander out of it, and I got another recruit point, so I actually have 4 recruit points. He's a 2 with the size changing. Do I have size changing? Do I play the size changing? Okay. So here's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to play this card first. That's a ranged card. So then I can play this one to get 3 attack. Then this has a 4 attack, and I rescue a bystander. Okay, it's a special one. You draw a card. Okay, so I draw a card. Alright, great. Oh, that worked out well. Alright, so 3, 4, 5. I gain a sidekick, which is Hairball. That means if I spend 5, I can KO this wound. Done. KO'd. So that's that, and then I 1 more attack, and then I have 1 recruit, but I get 4 recruit points to recruit the one on the sewers. Yeah, I need 4, so I'll take it. All right, so that kind of worked out, and semi the way it was supposed to. Worked out a little differently in my brain, but that worked out the way that the cards played. Okay, so another Cloak and Dagger, a high level 1. This one's a 6 recruit. On the Cloak side, it's a 3 attack, and on the Dagger side, it's a 3 recruit. So if you play a covert before the Cloak, you get to reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 0, you have to KO it. On the recruit side, if you play a range, reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 1 or more, draw it. Okay. Still looking to get this Cloak and Dagger not split card, that 4 attack, and you get to play cards, divided cards as both sides. That's a great card. So, if you're dealing with split decks, split cards in the heroes that you're playing, well, maybe Cloak and Dagger would be a good choice. Just for that card alone, right? If you can get a hold of that thing, that is worth it, right? That right there is worth it. Okay, now we got Scheme Twist. Shocker. Alright, so reveal the top 3 cards of the villain deck. So you're not playing them, you just reveal them. Play each villain that you revealed. Well, this is a henchman villain. So, oh boy, yeah. Let's see, extra villain group. So I'm gonna. Okay, so this is a judgment call, and this is sort of house rules thing. He's a henchman, not an actual villain, so I'm not gonna play him. But what I am gonna do is put. I'm gonna put. It says play each villain revealed, put the rest back in anywhere. I'm gonna go ahead and put the scheme twist on top. Strategically, that gives me less chance to have villains on the next one and the next one. So I'm doing it that way on purpose. But I do know that it is one. Now, because it was a scheme twist, I have to KO a card from the HQ, 6 or less. So I had 2 of these Hulklings. You know, that might not have been the best move, but okay, fine, whatever. So that's that. Okay. So I got my wound. I'm not going to be able to... Well, let's see. You may KO here that costs 1 or more from your hand or discard it. No, I'm just going to discard it. We'll deal with it later. Alright, I'm going to reveal... No, wait, no. That doesn't apply. So I have 1 attack, 1 recruit, 2 attack. 4 attack doesn't get me anything. 5 recruit. Yeah, I kind of want the 6 recruit. I've got 6 recruit points. I have to gain a wound for it. It's a regular wound. I'm gonna go ahead and... Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna take this Cloak and Dagger for 6. Okay, so there's that. Excellent. Alright, that is that. So... just looking to see what happened to our background music. Seems to be freaking out for some reason. So I guess it's just me. Alright, we got a Spidey where you gain a sidekick with 1 attack. That's one of his lower cards, so hey, you get sidekicks, that's cool. Okay, we got the Hulkling where you get to copy a card. So depending on what I play, I get to copy a card. So I can do this. Okay, I'm gonna play Spidey and gain another sidekick. Alright, got a Ms. Lion. That's a decent one, you get to draw cards. And then I'm going to go ahead and play this card as a 2+. So I got 3 attack. I'm going to copy that, but since I played a ranged already, it's ranged. So, awesome. So that means I get 3 more. So 6 total. 8. And yeah, so 8 attack, which means I can fight Bullseye. I have to KO one of your heroes with a recruit icon, so he gets KO'd. Okay, and then I have 1 recruit point. Can't recruit anybody with that. That is that turn. Okay, well I got rid of Bullseye, so it was decent. Alright, let's see. Now, we know this is a scheme twist, right? So we play the scheme twist, reveal the top 3 cards, which is... Okay, I have to play a villain, right? He's a bribe, humbug. So bribe, for him, you have to KO one of your heroes to fight him. And I'm going to, again, put the scheme twist on top, just so I know 2 of them are not villains. So, okay, it's probably going to be 1 villain. If it isn't, it isn't. Okay, great. So, here we go. Let's go ahead and... 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. I'm going to draw a card. Okay, so it's a 2 attack. 3 attack. 4 attack. I rescue a bystander. You get it as a hero. Sunspot. Alright, which is a 2+, you play a strength card, you get another strength. So, cool. Alright, hey, nothing wrong with an attack card. Let's see, so I got 4 attack. I'm going to play this one, that's a 5 attack. Again, a sidekick again. Lockheed, okay. Alright, awesome. 5 attack, 6 attack. So 6 attack. I can get to 8, so I can't get to Colleen. She's a 9 with bribe. and Authoritarian is 12, so whatever. Okay, Humbug I can fight. I have to KO one of my heroes. I'll KO one of my troopers, or my agents again. And then I have 1 recruit point, so that doesn't do anything. Hairball, you go back. Oh, we got music again. Excellent. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we gotta do a little... Oh, apparently I'm having little internet problems at the moment. So, must be a busy day. People are wanting to do their internet and it's causing a jam. Alright, so I know my next villain card is another Scheme Twist. Probably will reveal another villain. But, you know, doesn't hurt me other than that. And then when that's done, then it's going to be back to the, you know, who knows what's going to happen then. So, anyway. Alright, so again, we're trying to keep villains from escaping. And, if possible, get to the old Authoritarian Iron Man. Okay, Scheme Twist. So that's the third one. Reveal the top 3 cards. Play all the villains. There's 2 of them. Okay, so Colleen goes in. Humbug goes in. And I'm going to put the Mandroid on top. So I know that's a Mandroid coming up. Okay, so now I've got 3 guys in there. They're all bribe. Okay. So I should definitely focus on those guys. Alright. Unfortunately... oh, I got a wound. Alright, so we're going to draw a card. It's 3. I can get to 6 or 5. If I KO this, I can get to Humbug, and so there you go. All right. And Hairball goes back, and I still have my Grievous wound. Okay, very exciting. Well, I know Mandroid's coming up. So Mandroid he gets +1 for each other Mandroid in your victory pile. If you fight him, you have to KO one of your heroes. So a lot of KOing of my heroes. Yay. Alright, hey, I got my copy card and some attack stuff going on. So, this is okay. Alright. Okay, so if I can play a ranged, which I can't the first time. Alright, so I got 2 attack with that Lockheed. I'm gonna go ahead and copy that card. Oh, wait, with this one, copy that card. So I get 5 attack. I play a covert. See if that helps me. It does not. 6 attack. Get a bystander. You reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 0, KO it. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that was lovely. That was the engineer. Thanks. Anyway, so we got 6 attack. Right. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8 attack. And 10 attack. I'm going to go ahead and fight Colleen Wing. Alright, there we go. Took care of that one. Okay, great. And then Lockheed goes back. And off to the next hand. Alright. You know, honestly, in my brain, I want to win, but I'm thinking draw might be the best I can hope for on this one, because it's tough, you know. You got 2 villain decks. The Scheme Twists are throwing them out like candy, so to speak, and, you know, they could anyway. Alright, so, again, I'm trying to get to 9 total. Let's see, 2, 5, 8. Yeah, I can get to 9 for Colleen. Let's see how close I can get. Top card. Alright, so first I'm going to gain a sidekick. Okay, so there's that. Then I'm going to reveal the top card of my deck. If it costs 2 or less, draw it. Excellent. Okay, so I'm going to gain a sidekick, and since I already played an instinct, it goes on the top of my deck instead of in the discard pile. Excellent. So now I'm at 3 attack and 1 recruit. I did not play. So I'm going to play this card as an attack with covert, so that gives me 5 attack. 8 attack, reveal the top card. It doesn't cost 0, so it stays. So 8 attack, and 3 recruit gives me 9 total. So with bribe, let me do that again. 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, 11. So I have 11 total to deal with. So unfortunately, I can't fight both of these guys, but I can take care of Colleen Wing. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So it was one more time. 2, 4, 7, 8. One of the recruits I use as bribe, and I have 2 recruit points. So with that, I will take another Peter Parker, where you gain a sidekick. Yeah, it'd be nice to get some more recruit points, but I'm glad I'm taking care of these villains, because that is the ultimate point, to not lose to evil, right? Is to not let those villains escape. So far, it's going really well. Alright, now, the Shang-Chi that came up, he's a bribe also. Fight. If you have any cards in your discard pile, then shuffle them into your deck, and Shang-Chi re-enters the sewers when you fight him. If there's nothing in your discard pile, then that's that, right? So if I don't have any in my discard pile, which is true right now, I could just fight him and take him out. So that's that. Mandroid gets +1 for each other Mandroid in your victory pile, so he's a 2 right now. I have to KO one of my heroes to do that. Alright, that's fair. Okay, so yeah. I think let's see, 4, 6, 7, yeah, 7, 9. I don't think I'm gonna get to 12, so I'm gonna go for knocking both these guys out. So I'm gonna play this one, and then that one. I've got 5 attack. That takes care of Shang-Chi, and the Mandroid. I have to KO one of my heroes. I'm gonna go ahead and KO. Boy, what am I gonna KO? I'm gonna KO this Hulkling, actually. Alright, and then I have a wound. Meh, whatever. Now I'm gonna play this one. I rescue a bystander. Reveal the top 3 cards of the hero deck. The player of your choice gains 1 that costs 3 or less. Put the back in any order. Alright, well, the player of my choice is me. 3 or less. So I can get a Spidey card. Okay, I get a +1 attack for each extra card you've drawn this turn. I like that card. That's a decent card. I'm going to go ahead and grab that one. I like that card. Gains 1. Okay, so then put the others back in any order. There are, let's see, 4 attack and a 3. That one's already out. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and put them in that order. And then I draw a card. Okay, which is, I can KO a wound from my hand or discard pile. Thank you, Aunt May. Beautiful. And that's 1 recruit point. And then I have 2 attack points. Okay, fine. But I did get rid of that wound, so that was a plus. Lockjaw, thank you. That was great. It helped me get rid of those villains. Awesome. Okay, what do we have next here? We've got a Scheme Twist. Okay, that's the 4th one, so reveal the top 3 cards. Okay, and they are, okay, Mandroid, Scheme Twist, and Shang-Chi. So I'm going to go ahead and do Shang-Chi, and put these back in this order. So again, I know the next one's a Scheme Twist, but 2 of them are not going to enter the city. So at best it's just 1. That's a plus. I have things in my discard pile, so if I fight him, those get shuffled back in. If I have 6 attack points, and I can't get to 12, I can fight him twice, and then that takes care of him. Alright, so I do have enough to take care of him. That is a cool thing. Alright, so I'm going to do this. Gain a sidekick. Alright, Throg. Awesome. That's 2 attack, 3 attack. So, I do 3 attack. I fight him. It says, if you have any cards and discard them, then shuffle them into your deck, and Shang-Chi re-enters the sewers. So now he's back. That emptied my discard pile. Right? So that's what I was saying about having 6. He's a 3 attack. So if you have 6 total you can get to, which I can. Lockheed gives me 2, and then Peter Parker gives me 3. Nothing in my discard pile. He's out of the picture. And let's see, did not play that. Good. So then I have 2 recruit points. Now, got some size changing. This Hulkling is size changing. So if I played a strength or a covert card, which I did not. So, can't recruit anybody. Okay. That's alright. Again, they're not winning. Evil hasn't won yet, and the city's pretty wide open. That's a decent place to be in for this. So, yes, I did choose the Heroes for Hire on purpose, but okay, now that's the 5th scheme twist. That means I only have 1 left. Alright, so we've got, okay, I've got a scheme twist, Mandroid, and then Venom. Alright, so Venom enters the city. He's size changing covert. That's helpful. That's 2 less on his thing. He's a 7. If he escapes, he fortifies the bystander stack. When it's fortified, if a bystander would be rescued from there, KO that bystander instead. Ouch. Alright, I'm going to put the scheme twist on top. Same strategy. So that technically one of them is going to enter. Alright. Okay, so first off, I'm going to play Ms. Lion. I rescue a bystander. When you rescue this, reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. Put any that cost 2 or less into your hand. Put the rest back in any order. Alright, so Grievous Wound goes in my hand. This is the copy card. Let me KO a hero that costs 1 or more. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna Grievous Wound, whatever. And then here's the thing though. I rescue the bystander, then I draw a card. So I have my Hulkling card. Yay! Alright, so thanks Ms. Lion. And yeah, so that's that. It's a covert. I want to keep a hold of that to see if that helps me get stuff. Covert. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to... Yes. Alright, so I have drawn 1 card. I'm going to play this one, reveal it. If it costs 0, KO it. Fine. I'm going to use this one. That's 5 attack. And then... I'm going to play this card. How do I do this? Yeah, I'll do it that way. So that gives me 5, 8, 11. Oh, so close. How can I do this? 5, that would get me 9. 5, if I do this, no. This is difficult to see if I want to risk it. So I could take this open card and copy Ms. Lion, and then rescue another bystander, draw another card, see if that helps me get to 12. But that means I get I've only had 9. If I copy the 3 attack card, then I'm at 8, and I'd get 11. Again, it doesn't get me to 12. So either way, it doesn't get me there. So I'm gonna go with the chancing it, right? I rescue a bystander. When you rescue this, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, KO 1, discard 1, and put 1 back. Well, lovely. Alright, so KO 1. Oh, well, that's horrible. Alright, so I'm gonna KO this one. I'm gonna discard. Discard that one and put that one back. Okay. Alright, well, alright, that gives me 8. So I can fight Venom. Boom. And I played a covert, so really he was only 5, so. Did get rid of him, that's cool. And then I have 2 recruit points. And let's see, can I do a side? Yeah, I can do a Hulkling card. Did I play a strength card? I did not play a strength card. I did play a covert card. So I'll take one of these split Hulkling cards. That can be semi-helpful. So we'll go with that. Alright. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we know this is a scheme twist. That's the last one. So that's a plus. Now I still need to... Oh, and I gotta KO some cards. Yeah, okay. Should KO this one for that last scheme twist. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we've got 2 Mandroids and a Bullseye. So Bullseye, right? If I fight him, I have to KO it here with a recruit icon. And I don't know if anybody's really ever going to escape. So I can focus mostly now on just getting Authoritarian Mastermind taken down. So if I can play... Alright, so I'm going to gain a sidekick. Zabu, great. I'm going to gain a sidekick, and it goes on top of my deck. That is Lockheed. 2, 4, 5. Okay, so that's 5. If I want to mess with it, I could get 3 recruit points. Yeah, I'll just do that, take this Cloak and Dagger, and move on with my life. Well, you know what? I can take this Hulkling. I'm going to take the Hulkling card, because I can KO wounds and stuff with that one, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Alright. Okay, nothing exciting. I honestly doubt if I'm going to win this. If I can do a draw on it, though, okay, it's a draw. It's better to lose, right? I'd rather have that. So, win, draw, lose. This draws my second choice. Oh goodness! All right. Okay, here we go. So we got a Mandroid. So anyway, it's it is interesting. You kind of know what's going to happen. So as it says. All right. So can I get to 12 attack? Almost not likely at all. Okay, I got a Grievous Wound I can't get rid of. Oh wait, if I KO here that costs 1 or more from your hand. Alright, yeah, I'll do that. So I'm going to KO this guy. I can get rid of him too. Great. I'm going to gain a sidekick. Okay. Then... I get 2 recruit. 2 attack. Alright, 4 attack. I'm going to go ahead and do Mandroid, and I think I already have one. He's a 3 attack. I have to KO one of my heroes. So, there you go. Yeah. So, that next Mandroid is going to be a 4 attack. Okay, Lockjaw goes in there. 2 recruit. I don't have any size changing, and everybody's above 2. So, oh, I get design. Draw goes back. Played him. Okay, there you go. There's that. Okay, so this should be Mandroid. Sorry. Okay, so he's a 4 attack now. All right. Okay. I'm gonna gain a sidekick. Okay. I can get 2. Okay, here we go. I can get 2, 4, 6, 8 attack. So yeah, I'll just do that. That's fine. I'll just 8, 9. So 9 attack. I'll just do that. KO that one with the icon. Lockheed goes away. See you later. Alright, and then we have Venom. Okay, so Venom enters. He's size changing coverts. Okay, here we go. KO a card from your discard pile. Wow. Don't have a wound in there, do I? You don't. Or from your hand. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and KO that guy. Thanks, Zabu. You're swell. You're neat. Alright, gain a sidekick. Oops, gain a sidekick. Draw. And I have 2 attack or 3 recruit points. I'll just go ahead and recruit these guys. And that is that. Okay, last card is Moonstone. I'm going to go ahead and play this out. There's no way I can win this, but I do have my copy card thing, so you can KO a wound from your hand or discard pile. I don't think I had any more wounds. Thought I would get more. Okay, well, okay, I got 1. I'm gonna go 4. Copy that one. That's 7. 7. That'd be 10, 12. Hey! Alright, so I'm gonna play this card as a recruit. This one gives me 3, 10, and I didn't play a string, so that's 12. So I get to fight Authoritarian Iron Man. Each other player reviews their hand, blah blah blah. Okay, so it's a draw. Okay, great enough. So I did get a hit on Authoritarian. I got 1 hit on him. Okay, you know, not really that close to win. And again, like I thought at the outset, honestly, with 2 villain decks or villain groups in the villain deck, the way that scheme works, that would be really hard to win. So, you know, not a bad effort. I mean, I didn't have any villains escape, so that's a plus. But it is a draw, so week 24 is a draw. Thanks for checking it out, and hopefully we'll get a win next time. See ya.